Hi, I'm JSW, and I got back from C2E2 a few weeks ago. I've been really bad about getting a video up. First week, sick, con crud. Second week, had to get busy, get things, ready for the upcoming Oak City Con on the 16th of April, which is this month, because we are doing our It's Not Your Fault panel. It is about overcoming bullying and abuse through cosplay. So been really kicking into high gear, going right back into another con. So forgive me. So with that, I'm gonna jump right in. So C2E2 had some amazing things that they did for their patrons. Things including keeping their water stations completely stocked with water at all times. It was impressive. I applaud them for that, because that is a never-ending task and they seem to have it down. A lot of smaller cons don't have state water stations, or they can't keep up with it because of they're understaffed. So but for C2E2, I mean, they did a wonderful job. Other things that I was like, this is awesome, and it was really impressive, is they had a quiet room. So anybody that has, like sensory issues, you were getting overloaded. I mean, I know friends that are autistic and they would have just absolutely went crazy over that. So I think that should be a thing that most conventions should start doing. But I mean, it was fantastic. They also had a space where you could go for repairs, which was amazing. Put on, I believe, by the convention. I could be wrong. There was also a charging station, so you could, go charge your phone, which a lot of times whenever you're at conventions, your phone dies real fast because you're either, texting to meet up with your friends or taking a crap ton of pictures, and you don't want to miss a second, so you have your own charging station right there. That was impressive. I applaud them for all those things. It was amazing. They also did an app on your phone. So you could download this app and it would tell you exactly when your panels are. You could say, hey, I want to make sure that I go to the Jenna Say What panel, It's Not Your Fault, at 11 a.m. on Friday. And it would tell you, hey, you need to get over to the panel room because, your panel is going to start in X amount of time. So that was incredible. I wish I would have downloaded it. Hindsight, I should have. I missed a lot of panels. I missed a lot of things because I didn't do my homework, and that, caused a problem. So I would definitely suggest, if they have something like that available, use it. I did get to see a few panels. I went to the DC Villains panel, which I thought was amazing. They went over the new Villains comic books, like the new Poison Ivy comic, the new Harlequin comic. Went over their psyches and stuff. There was no Scarecrow, but I'll forgive them. That was just fun to go see. They live streamed that, so I don't know if you can find that on the internet, but if you can, watch it. It was awesome. There was also the Yaya Han panel that I went to, and that was actually so informative. Oh my god, was that informative. It is about doing judging competitions. So she kind of brought you into the minds of like the judges, and some of the things that I took from that I wanted to share with you guys is whenever you do your costume, make sure that you print out a one-sided piece of paper of like your costume. Like, this is what I was going for, like Angelica Pickles, putting Angelica Pickles right there on the corner, and then going from there and showing your progress throughout that, and then at the bottom show like your finished product. Whenever you're doing that, put on there like little things that you did. Like I did this type of stitch for, you know, the hemming of this. I did, you know, this, I did that. Try to push yourself. Another thing that she was saying is they kind of have like a ceiling, like a ceiling of like where they're wanting you at. And if you push yourself and you're like, I'm just a seamstress, but I pushed myself to this level. I started working with LEDs. I started working with Worbla and foam and doing all this stuff. And I created this amazing piece. And they want to see how close you're getting to that ceiling that you made for yourself. Like, you know, that's where they want you. They were saying that you needed to have like a spiel ready. Like, try to get what you did into a minute. And that's crazy, but try, because a lot of times the judges don't have time to talk with each person for like 5 minutes. They only have like a minute. So you have to kind of rehearse what you're going to say to the judges. Like, this is what I made. This is how I made it. You know, this is an important piece that I'd like to show off. That sort of thing. For like Brit Fang cosplay, he did a rocket raccoon, and I'm telling you, it's impressive. But one of his biggest things for that he's told me, and I'm like, oh my God, detail, is he looked at his dog to see how the fur on the nose on his dog goes. And that's how he did Rocket's nose, is he looked at his animal and saw the pattern in the fur and did that pattern. That is something that you would say to the judges. And that should help you in judges competitions. Always do that anyways, even for small cons. And I've seen people bring pictures of like what they are, because not every judge is going to know every single anime character or every single Marvel character, or, you know, whatever. They want to see what you are going for. I was like, that's smart. That is so smart. But yes, make sure that you do things like that. Other things that happen at C2E2 is I got the package to go get pictures taken with Tommy Flanagan and Ryan Hurst. I originally did it for my husband, did it for myself too. My husband looks very much like Jax, so that made my husband's lifetime. So he was grinning from ear to ear. And I ended up getting my picture taken with him and meeting him. And we had no idea how to pose. Like, all three of us were like, I don't know what to do, because I was in my huge armor set. And they just were like, they were rubbing the pauldrons, and they were like, did you make these? I'm like, yeah. And they were like, it looks so good. And I'm like, thank you. So I was cheesing out like hardcore, and Yaya Han ended up saying that she loved my my scarecrow costume. So I was like, I'm so excited. So I fangirled. Let's see, there was so much that went on. Things that I would suggest doing. I think I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. Checking out the vendors prior, checking out the artists prior. I only got to see 2 artists that I really wanted to see. And one of them was the author of iZombie, which is Chris Roberson. So I geeked out hardcore on that one, dressed up as Liv and got my picture taken and got my iZombie book signed. Hindsight 2020, should have looked up names. I am terrible with names, even more so with artists. If I haven't met you, your name is going to just be out of my head in like 5 seconds. So it's going to be really hard for me to like remember an artist's name. Like, if I conversate with you, then yes, I'll remember you. But oh man, I was just like, oh, these artists. So I missed out on a lot of opportunities. Don't be like me. Try on your costume, wear it around. I only wore mine outside for 3 minutes, maybe, walking around my backyard in my full body armor. Then took it to the con without anything, without knowing that they had a repair station, just balls to the wall, did it. Don't be like me. Don't do that. That was really dumb. That was really, really dumb. It could have went really bad, but it didn't. All in all, that was an amazing experience. It was so surreal. It was amazing. It was just amazing. I really hope that I get to come back to C2E2 next year and get to bring my panel, It's Not Your Fault, to the stage again. And yeah, I hope that you guys, like this video. Sorry, I did not do any video there. I know it's bad. I should have. But I didn't. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Jenna Say What. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for your daily Jenna Say What updates. Check you guys later. Bye.